Hello followers and welcome back to Mystic Worlds, and as always this is Safe Haven and we're back here today again in my base and we're about to head out. Got that iron cooking up from the last episode and we're going to be trying to track down Research Note 4. I think that that's the next thing to find, so we're going to try and do that. I'm going to make myself another bed again. I keep making beds for every dungeon, and the reason I do that is so that I can kind of have a waypoint over nearer that dungeon. Though the disadvantage to doing that is I'm not going to end up back here again in order to resupply, in order to get my things back, but I do like to leave some things in a chest. So we'll take another bed. Okay, so what time is it? I do have a clock. I should really put that up on the wall, to be honest. I just need to farm the cows again. Let's see here. What are we at? Sun is setting, but we have a little bit of time here, so if I recall correctly, Research Note 4 was in this gap between this forest and the Enchanted Jungle here, so we're going to try and find the location of that Research Note again. I think it was number 4. And we'll find out shortly, no doubt. I want to save my sword durability and not waste it on him. So we've got some trees over there. Is that building? I don't think that was the building. But we'll take a look nonetheless. This is my favourite area in the background there, the desert area. Got a really deep forest here. There could be lots of stuff hidden in there. So what do we got in here? The sandstone thing. Research Note 4. Excellent. Is there anything under that sandstone? Or is it just for decoration? Looks like it's just for decoration. So, are we safe here? Not really. I would like to get into a safer spot. So let's run out here a little bit. And let's see if we can just read the research note and see what it says. So, Research Note number 4. Pyramids. My first sighting of the pyramids, and it's a good one. So far I can only clearly see one, but it looks like there are more. Definitely a place to check out, even though it's dark there. Eek, that doesn't look like the place I want to be going, to be honest. That looks like a really rough area in there from when we looked at it before, so I'm not sure that this is the next place to be going. Oop, spider. And you're dead. Yeah, I'm not convinced this is where I need to be. There's mobs everywhere. Well, that kind of blows that plan a little bit. I don't think that the wolves we are missing are going to be located here. I think they're going to be somewhere else. But we have picked up Research Note 4, so I'm going to take that back. And I'm going to think a little bit about what I want to do next now, because I don't want to assault that area just yet, I don't think. That seems to be a little bit beyond what gear we have right now. My main concern, honestly, is the armor situation over tools and stuff. I'm okay with tools. It's just armor, really. I'm not in the best way with armor, so I'm going to head back, and I'm probably going to take a walk now and try and find something new to assault, possibly. I know that there is some areas in the north. I haven't been behind the Enchanted Jungle yet, so maybe that's the next place to go. Not the lava pit, beyond the lava pit. So that might be something to do. We are going to put Research Note 4 away, though. And I'm going to pass the night here. And I'm going to drop off some supplies. And then I will be back. Okay, there we go. I feel a little bit better now. We don't have as many supplies. One thing I've noticed is I carry an awful lot of stuff around with me. For various different things that we may encounter. So, might have to lighten up my load a little bit. But that should also come in time with getting better equipment. So I think what we need to do now is kind of get behind this Enchanted Jungle area here. So I'm going to sprint. I have plenty of food. I'm not going to worry about wasting my food bar now. And I think that we should head around here and see what's behind this. There is this area right here that I never investigated. I kind of cut back a little bit when I went on the island exploration the first time, and I came straight back through that gap where we just picked up the research note from. So maybe that was a mistake, perhaps, possibly. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Ooh, lots of unpleasantness around here. Let's get closer to the beach. So that's obviously the wall of the map, so we can't go beyond that, of course. So we're just going to have to kind of stick to the edge here, see if we spot anything in this forest that might be of use to us. I'm just going to dip in and out of the forest here, see if I see any chests or anything like that. But it doesn't look like it. So I think what I would like to do here is continue on a little bit and see if we can find something else to assault here. So what do we got? Oh, okay. What's that say? SOS? Yeah, it says SOS on burning netherrack. It's a pretty cool effect. I like that. There's a chest here. I wonder what this has got in it. Research note number 19. I mean, that's not really too useful to us right now, but I'll take it nonetheless. Pick that up. Is there anything else around here, around the SOS, that may be useful? Doesn't look like it. I'll have to remember that this was to do with the SOS later on. So, what do we got through here then? I have to admit, this is a quieter area than other parts of the island I've saw so far. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think that adds a bit of variety. Not everywhere is filled with monsters all the time. Ooh, what do we got up here? That may be an area to potentially assault. Let's break through here and see what we got. Looks as if we have a lighthouse. Looks to be what it is. Got a gravel pathway here. Here, monsters in there. That's hardly surprising though, is it really? And that's that pyramid area that we just saw, but from the other side. I think that pyramid right there. Yeah, that's the one we saw from the other side. So let's go take a peek in the lighthouse here and see what we can see. Boo. Yeah. You know what? Doors. Not what I'm looking for. Oh, hi. Ooh. Creepers. Another creeper. Can I get in here? Oh, there's a creeper spawner. That might explain some of it. Ooh. Spiders. Zombies. Spider. Another zombie. These pressure plates, man. Are you really there? No, you're glitching. Alright, I don't like this. I want a wider escape route. Ah! Goodness me. This is a tough area. Spider skeletons. Jeez. Maybe we shouldn't be assaulting this area yet. Ooh, spider. Ah! Skeletons again. Why all the skeletons? Sounds like more skeletons, which is not pleasant. On a ladder. Ugh. Now you're what I'm concerned about. Ooh. We're going to have to be careful of that. I'm going to try and get it back to a wall here. And I'm going to enclose that a little bit to give me a wall to work with. Yeah, I want to deal with that later. Let's widen up this path a little bit here. I have a feeling we're going to encounter blazes up here. No? Oh, yep. Where's that spawner at then? There it is. I just had a feeling. Top of the lighthouse, fire, blazes. I just had a feeling. What do we got here? Research note number 9 and diamond boots. Maybe I should have kept that blaze spawner. Nah, I guess not. I mean, I already have a blaze trap, so I guess it's not worth it. Got a nice view from up here. That's one thing we've got. Kind of see this forest from down below and that pyramid. But I'm all full of stuff again, which is not good. I'm going to stand too close to this edge. To be perfectly honest, I want to make a little quick dump run here and see what I can toss out. Don't need that. Do not need that either. That should be good for the time being. That's not another portal-sized frame. Research note number 9. Cool. Okay, so another research note down. I don't really want that blaze rod, to be honest. And now we've just got to head back down out of this lighthouse. There was probably some lore in that research note associated with it. Are you still here? Ah! That's what I get for not killing that skeleton earlier. There's still a number of them around, though. I hear them. So we want to get away from that as quickly as possible. Okay, so at this point, I think it's time to head back to base again and kind of go from there. I mean, I think we've done enough for today's episode, honestly. Seems like a shorter episode, but maybe it'll be long enough, hopefully. I mean, I could always bring it back in if we need to make it longer. We'll just have to see. So many monsters around. I'm gonna have to kind of take a real quick skip through this. I'm not going to look into the world. I don't like doing that. It really... It doesn't ruin the map for me, but it's not great, honestly. I don't like doing it too much, as it kind of spoils future areas for me. And we're back at where this research note was again. So from here, it's going to be getting back to the cabin, which is just off in the distance. It should be loading any second now. There we go. So it's going to be a case of getting back there. So we assaulted the lighthouse and got another research note, which is pretty cool, I have to say. 2 research notes this episode. So that's another 2 objectives down, and another 2 objectives closer to what we need to be. Still a long way to go, of course. We have 40 monument pieces and the 20 research notes and the 10 lost souls, which we haven't even heard anything about yet, so still quite the ways to go here, that's for sure. But I do feel as if we're making significant progress. We have level 30 now. It's tempting to toss that level 30 on those diamond boots to see what we get. Although I'm probably going to get a really bad enchant, which I don't want, to be perfectly honest. Alright, so let's get these research notes in the chest here. We've got research note number 19, so that belongs there. And research note 9 will belong at the end of the row. So how many of these are we missing? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're missing 3 and then 2. Then we've got 12. Then another 3 and 6. So we're missing 11 notes, I think. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're missing 11 notes. Man, that was hard work. So we're missing 11 research notes now of the 20 that we need. And still not doing so hot on the wall blocks. We've only got 4 or 5 of them, I think. And the Lost Souls we haven't found any of yet, but I haven't even found the Lost Souls monument yet, so I guess that's not too important for the time being. So let me see, we want to put our gunpowder away. I'll do that off camera, actually. So no wool to celebrate today, unfortunately. We just got those research notes, but again, another cool step forward. I thought that was a cave spider for a minute, I'm not sure why, but just seemed to look that way. So here we go, another research note gone. We've only got 5 walls though. So next episode, I'm not sure what we'll do. I think we may go out and assault another area. It's just hard to really pick an area, to be honest, because the research note tells me to go to those pyramids. I may spend some of the iron I've collected. Do we have any books? I guess I could make books if I farm some leather. I may do some enchanting off camera to try and get some better armor. And if I do get some better armor, then I may head into that area, the pyramids, or at least one of the harder looking areas, in order to try and get some wool. So until next time, guys, I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. So until then, see you later, and have a good day.